Hey guys, welcome back to RPA Trucking and Survival. If you haven't liked, if you haven't subscribed, do that now. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the like. Make sure you comment down below for all my new recruits. Tell me how it's going, tell me how you're doing, tell me how your trainer is, all that good stuff. Let's get a discussion going. Knight Swift, which one do I choose? Black Rifle coffee mug. For all of you who are easily offended, which should you choose? Knight or Swift? Knight, every time. Some of you have said I sound like an infomercial. Dude, I'm just trying to throw the best info that I possibly can out to you guys, which company I think is the best. And other Swift employees have told me that they wish they would have gone to Knight instead. And a lot of them make the transition. It's simple as that. A lot of them make the transition from Swift over to Knight. They really do. Now, Swift tuition for school is $6,000. Tuition for school with Knight is $3,495. Just short of $3,500. Now, with Knight, okay, you stay with them that year, they start paying you all that money back. If you stay with Swift for the year, it actually ends up coming out to like $3,200 in total with Swift by the end of the year. And then they forgive the rest, but they don't give you back your money. Knight, when you stay for the second year, they give you back your money, like $135 a check. So you're gonna get that money back. Now, yeah, with Knight, there's a down payment. With Swift, there's no down payment. Now, take into account, you can build your credit. Get yourself a credit card, especially for you young men out there. Build that credit because it comes in handy when it's time to buy a home. And as a trucker, if you stay safe, Smith System, all that good stuff, you're going to get a very, very high-paying, good trucking job, okay? So if you play your cards right now, especially with your credit, it's going to help you, benefit you substantially in the long run. So get that credit card, put the $500 down payment, go through training with Knight. Swift isn't going to pay you for school. Knight is. From $420 to $460 with Knight. With Swift, they're not going to pay you anything. Again, that tuition is $6,000, all of which you're going to pay about $3,200 by the end of the year, of which they're not even going to pay you back. Okay? Knight's going to pay that back to you. So, with that being said, okay, it becomes pretty clear cut and dry of which company that you should go to. And not only that, just through what I've heard by former Swift employees that have come over to Knight. I'm so glad I made the change. I guess even payroll is a little bit different with, you know, I guess a lot of guys get shorted on their checks at Swift, it seems like. So that's not cool, you know? But it is what it is. So that's why 100% of the time I recommend Knight transportation, okay? Especially for getting paid for school, especially for after the year they're going to return all that money back to you. All that good stuff. So it becomes pretty clear to me which company you should go with. I'm not going to make this video long. I'm now going to jump into a little lesson that I learned on the road. So that aim high in steering is very, very important. Rancho Cordova, I was coming back to the Knight yard in Compton, it's Rancho Cordova, and there was a truck that had stopped inside the double yellow, which is legal, of course, you know, high industry area. He was stopped in the middle now. I couldn't really tell exactly what the heck the guy was doing because I'm thinking to myself, is he going to go into the Knight yard or is he just parked there? and there was another truck behind him. So if I had aimed a little bit higher in steering, when I went and parked behind the second truck behind him, or when I parked behind the truck that was parked behind him, as this guy also thought that this guy was going to go inside, I couldn't see any hazards or anything. If I had seen hazards, I would have gone around him and gone inside, because I could see in the night yard that there was nobody in the driveway. So if his hazards had been on, I would have just gone around him, and So when I stopped behind the trucker that was behind him, my tandems ended up out in the street. So I'm looking in my mirrors, nobody's coming, and I was about to, come around and go around and just park in front of him and stay there, because I don't want my tandems out in the street like that. So just be mindful of that. Is make sure you're aiming high enough in steering so that you don't end up in situations like that, where your tandems are sticking out, or any part of your truck is sticking anywhere that it shouldn't be. I was there for all of about, 15 seconds. The guy got out of his truck and waved the guy ahead of him. That guy was actually, the trucker behind him was the one, he was actually going to be going into the night yard. So he went around, went in. I proceeded to do the same thing. Now, stopping in front of this guy is total idiot. Why are you stopping your truck, another driveway, right in front of another driveway? Like, he's not directly in front of it, but he's a truck. He's right there where there could be room for my trailer to be, but he's in the way. It was just ridiculous. So the trucker, he went around him. He went around dumb trucker, went in. I went around dumb trucker and went in. Hugged him tight as possible. My tandems were just at the start of the driveway and then the street. So driveway, street. But it's like a big gap between the driveway. It's like a gutter. And then, where the street starts. But I still don't like my tandems there. My trailer's this way, so when guys are coming out, they're getting blocked. But I had no choice, because there's this dumb guy in the way. Don't be afraid to get out of your truck and point out safety issues to people. That's what I ended up doing. I got out because the guard was taking forever with the trucker that went around dumb trucker to go inside. And I said, hey, this is the situation. These guys are trying to get out of the yard. We're clogging everything up. I'm unable to just wait there in the middle of the street in between the double yellows, because this idiot is right there. Oh, all right. So she, allowed the trucker that went around, a dumb trucker, to pull up so that I could pull up, and everybody, all the outbound, could go in as I was going inbound. So always be mindful. Always be getting the big picture, aiming high and steering, and you'll avoid things like that, because it's annoying, especially in the night business. It's all about us getting those loads out to the customer and getting back so we can get that round trip money, okay? So just be mindful of things like that. On the next video, I'm going to tell you guys about a road rage incident. Not on my part, but there was a road rage incident. I'll let you guys know what's up with that. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. RPA Trucking and Survival. Take care, stay safe, see you on the road.